Well, what's going on, everyone? So, my friends, update on the park here after the little flooding we had this past week. The water has receded down to somewhat of a normal status. Now, you're probably hearing the wind blowing, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I did get up back here, straighten it up a little bit, and I was going to actually do it with the construction vehicles, but I was like, better just go ahead and do it with myself, But anyway, the parks look great. Let me turn the camera around for y'all. So like I said, I got back here, straightened up everything, got all the leaves and pine straw that was trashed all over the place. I mean, to the point you couldn't really see the trails and stuff like that. I fixed some of the border lines, anchored them down a little bit, and just got back here and cleaned it up. So it's not a total loss like I thought it was. After just getting back here, blowing away the leaves and fixing some of the border lines there, it wasn't that bad. So, some might have exaggerated a little bit or talked a little more about like it's total waste, but it's not. It's just a little time to get back there and straighten it up. One of the things I had not done was come back here and weed eat a few things. I didn't do that yet. But eventually we'll get back out here and do it. But looks fairly okay, not too bad. This area needs a little bit of some maintenance there, but anyway, right there looks good and everything. As I said, I just got out here, worked on it. Still need to trim up, of course. Let's take a little walk. So, and with this skeleton house I have here, I had a little patio set on the front of it, and both of the chairs and the table floated off down there to where that little fence line is. I found the chairs, but I did not find my little table. That's probably somewhere around here floating around, or just somewhere buried under some leaves. I just did not really find it. I didn't really actually look that well. But anyway, as you see, water's back down. Not too bad. All right, go with this area. This area here was trashed a lot. But as you see, I cleaned it up. Got everything put back together. Got my little bridge line there to keep myself out of the mud. Now, if you guys have not been seeing my videos, I've been talking about this beaver issue we have, and their main dam is back that way. Another 50 feet or so is back there, maybe 100 feet maybe, but their main dam's back there, but they like to build one right here. And every morning I've been coming out here, cleaning it up and making sure that this water is flowing. If anything, if I can't get back there to their main dam, at least have some way for the water to flow out of here, because if not, it's just going to continuously build up and cause some major issues. But with the channel being opened, that water will flow out somewhere. Half the park is still underwater, but that's a part that I actually don't mess with. I used to have it down here before when I initially first built the park, but I just didn't really like the area because it was really soupy and kind of muddy and stuff like that, and trying to cut it and clear it and stuff like that was just a headache. So that's why I moved it up another 2.5 feet up away from that stuff. So it's a good thing that I did that move with these beavers back here. So, and as you see, I have some piping down here, so when they do build right here, because they want to block that section up, so when they do build, I have some underwater tunnels or piping, so it allows that water to flow through. Yeah, we just had a frog jump. So yep. Yep. So the park is back to normal. Yeah. Heard that frog over there leaping through the woods. So there you go, my friends. Update on that issue. It only took a little bit to do, not too long. It only took like maybe I almost fell. My little bridge there is not stable like it was. So I almost fell. But anyway, but yeah, you know, it only took a few hours, nothing crazy or anything like that, so that's good. Yeah, so not a total loss. It was savable. So yeah, but now I did go back, put down some more border lines, and anchored them down a little bit. Now I still have a few others I got to do, but I just wanted to get the jewelry of the border lines back there. So, but yeah, but if one thing that's good as turning out with these beavers here is they're actually giving me a lot of wood to work with. And of course, beavers don't use old sticks and stuff. They have to have fresh new sticks. So they are providing me fresh new sticks. So I can't fault them for that. Let's flip the camera over. Take a look at the construction site. Of course, you know, my little amount of dirt I had right there that I was building up kind of just leveled out, flattened down. And over here, that big old amount of dirt I was working on. Like I said in the updates, and I think number 3 it was, that a lot of the rain came down this little gully here, or valley, washed down into the part, or into the into the site, washed a lot of that dirt. You can see the blue mat there. A lot of that dirt washed out, and it got so bad that it actually pushed these concrete blocks. It rolled them. I mean, they are round, but that was a good amount of water to move these things, because they're not light. These are concrete blocks. So there was enough water and force to make these things roll. So yeah, but fix the entrance. The board right there is just to kind of, you know, keep the water from going that way. Maybe help it go, you know, towards that way. But yeah. Another thing that I ended up doing was I added a little patio set, if you want to get it. A little homemade patio set. And this is an area that my dad tends to sit at so he can RC. So we sit right here. And I can just look at the whole park. How crazy is that, my friends? Just sitting back here, relaxing. It's a beautiful day. Nice 7-degree weather, not hot. Didn't really sweat doing the, you know, fixing the park, so that's a good thing. You see me rocking back and forth. I have to say that this is pretty nice right here. Other than there's crows back there, but anyway, give you another look. You can sit here and RC the whole park, kind of, sort of. But it's a nice little area. All right. So let's zoom out a little bit. Well, let's zoom in. There we go. But that is it, my friends. So got a lot of stuff done today. Fixed the park, put in a little patio deck set there, so we can sit down and watch and relax and stuff like that. Now I know you're probably saying, well, you better anchor down that chair and those pallets there so it don't float away in the next flood there. I will definitely do that. Don't worry about that. I'll put something down there to anchor it down, and put something in the rocking chair so it won't float away. And I'll definitely have to look at getting a an RC jet boat or a fan boat to run back here next time it does flood. I had a lot of people tell me that get get your RC jet boat or a fan boat so that way you can still play out here while it's underwater, and that is a really good idea. But yeah. So there you go, my friends. Update on the park. Like I said, it's not a total waste. It was rebuildable, resavable, you know, I guess you want to say. So that's good. So yeah, so now we don't have any more floods. The only thing I'll have to deal with is the leaves. And I got my way of dealing with those when I want to run out here. And I'll probably do a video on that, on what I do to get rid of the leaves and stuff like that. And I think y'all are gonna really enjoy that part right there. I know y'all are, because it's a crazy thing, a little bit of dangerous thing, but you do what you got to do, right? All right, my friends, so thank y'all for watching. Hope that y'all like the update on the park here. I'm glad it's savable. I'm glad I can be able to still run back here, because I honestly don't like to go anywhere else. I used to go to plenty of places in the past to run. Now that I got my own little place back here to run, I got the the construction site to operate my construction vehicles at. I got a humongous backyard if I want to do some bashing or something like that. And of course near the hills, you probably really can't see that too much on the way the camera is. But yeah, so I have pretty much everything right here. So why do I need to go anywhere? But I still like to go out and visit other people's RC parks and racetracks and stuff like that. Not that I do racing or anything, but I still like to get out and explore around and not just run at the same place all the time. That's not something I want to do, but anyway. But yeah, so I'll still go out and play around and stuff like that, but it's just nice to have your own little place to run at. So, all right, my friends. Well, I am going to let y'all go. I hope y'all have a great day and all that. All right. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.